Ba, 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 ba. Alright, that's a lot better. Excuse me, that's a lot better. Alright, everybody, there's just had some nachos, so that's pretty cool. Just a fan on a little toasty. Okay, so last time we left off on episode 1, and now let's see what episode 2 brings us. I'm gonna start a little tradition with every single episode, and where I download the next episode. It seems like Ozzy's in there. Every single episode before the episode happens. Oh, from the cover, it looks like Harvey Dent becoming too fast. Dude, Batman's going on with every single villain. I think a Joker. I've seen the Joker as like a Telltale. Oh, I think we should start it off, shall we?
Revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. I bet.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
That's what happened, you're right. It's nachos. Yeah. Game series adapts. Enjoy Telltale like the story is tailored how you play. Let's go.
Don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce. I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us, but you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
Sorry, I was not paying attention at all.
It doesn't help anything to bottle your feelings up. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
Yes.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
Child did not know.
Wouldn't Chill just run when he recognized him?
Well, it's a fair assumption.
But he didn't.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Oh, now we gotta do some detective. Well, it's been 20 years, I'm sure. Some things have done.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer?
Kill him.
The possibilities are frightening.
I wouldn't trust myself around him.
Batman doesn't kill.
That's why I wouldn't trust myself.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Kidding me? That's a shame.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave. Just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
Let's see what else we got.
Think back to that night, as hard as it might be to do so.
What am I trying to do? Just remember? Dent, one heartbeat. Do this heartbeat.
love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Might be pushing it a little.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal. Just business. They told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. Don't fall, Cody. He's making a mistake.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Yeah, I knew he wasn't bad. I knew he wasn't a bad person. He was just trying to do his own thing. Okay. That's...
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Relax, Harv. No one needs to know. We'll be out of here in no time.
Oh, relax, he says. As if Bruce Wayne won't turn every head in the building. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
Fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but it must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
Harvey's not in my pocket, Lieutenant. He always does what he thinks is right.
Well, it's lucky your interests align.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Whoever he is behind the mask. Batman's a hero to me.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Did you have something to do with his death?
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh? I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
Do not push me, Falcone.
Apple didn't fall far, did it? You got that Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah.
Don't you dare talk about my mother.
Hey, why not, kid? I got nothing but good things to say about her. She was the only one that ever had a hold on your father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
But you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Did that crazy stuff.
The bastard had to die!
Did that crazy stuff that Sandy.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
That's not.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and we're investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine. Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened. Everything is such a blur.
Easy, easy, Sergeant. Gordon and I are gonna get you through this.
Through this? Oh, God. Falcone. What have I done?
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Like you were hypnotized? Under some mind control?
Not mind control, more like my impulse control was gone. My anger was the only thing that mattered. I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Oh shoot, Ozzy.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Maybe Ozzy was on something, or Ozzy was the person that did it.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Oh, Vicky, dude.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off.
I'm not.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it. Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Whoa, Vicky.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
If it was just me,
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
kinda.
What did you learn from him?
Let's just focus on the task at hand.
Right now.
Fair enough, Master Bruce. But if you learned something about your parents' murder, I deserve to know.
He's not
It
wrong.
wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Doc sample.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
checking out this drone. Oh, is this the drone going in real time?
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message.
Sounds like Mr. Cobblepot. I'm a guess it's like somewhere. Oh, well then right here around here. So it's somewhere in the middle here. Maybe like... Dude, what? I'm so confused, dude. Oh, I forgot about this place. I didn't even see it. I'm so stupid. I was just so focused on the place. And then check out this. Yeah, a quick guess, I'm gonna think it's by those little islands over there. Right. Oh.
There you go. You'll be alright. You alright?
Oh yeah, he did come in, right?
Emoji thumbs up, emoji check mark button, emoji zany face,
You done, dude?
sweat droplets, emoji check mark button, emoji zany face, emoji smiling face with hearts. Emoji check mark button, emoji love letter, emoji zany face, emoji revolving hearts, emoji hot face.
I'm sorry, I don't even, it's a bot, dude. I tried
Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you?
I have to be the person.
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Alright, let's go. 5 o'clock, yeah. Quite the big dude.
Come on, I know there's gonna be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me.
Your boss won't be doing much of anything! Ever again.
Got it. Oh. Whoa.
You lot, come check out this office. Where is...
I don't know! Please!
Names. You can help me.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time! You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante.
Why is he the hostage?
Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland?
That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you.
He does, yeah.
Is this about Falcone? We all saw
I
how
honestly
you
don't
felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know from personal experience.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many.
Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go.
Let's go.
How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
That's what I'm saying. But Bruce
What is it about
involved.
this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
How did that?
What
how
does
did
Bruce
you,
Wayne
oh,
have to
okay.
do with this?
Pretty Boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took that money from people that couldn't fight back. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
Oh,
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it.
Oh shoot, Ozzy's the one.
So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with.
Don't like
what's
scoff.
her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
I found out her little identity. Shoot, dude. I gotta. Oh, I didn't know the D-pad was over. The D-pad's a lot easier.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Alright. Can't just expect Batman to go down like that. Oh.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Oh no. I like this game. This game's pretty good. This is a really good game, man. Yeah, I really like this game. It's good. For Christmas, I got a razor blade knife. It's like a razor blade, alright? Get this, get this. Aw, it's a razor blade, but you can hold it like a knife. It's pretty crazy. Grip, you know? A husky. Stack, attack, 6 p.m. No capes. Wait, if they found her, why would they just? Stack.
Is that Bruce Wayne?
You really think he'd show up here?
No. Tunes for drinking, dancing, and fighting. Not necessarily in that order.
Didn't you see the game here, asshole?
Sorry, man. Sorry.
Are you blind or something?
My bad. I'm not looking for trouble.
It looks like it found you.
Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the
Wait a minute, I know you. You're that rich dude. You're that guy on the news.
I think you got the wrong guy.
Who do you think you're talking to? Your face is all over the TV.
Bruce, stop stirring up the natives and buy me a drink.
Wait, whoa. This guy's with you?
Face it, Frank, you suck at pool. Why are you starting trouble over it? Nice one, Bruce. Way to keep a low profile.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I've seen his rap sheet. Just a string of petty crimes, nothing major.
So he's good at covering his tracks. No one gets to his level without knowing how to keep a low profile. Besides, you really think there's another guy going by Penguin? The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
I don't know.
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
If Penguin is everything you say, there's no tree high enough for you to climb. He will find you.
So what are you suggesting? The bat helps the cat?
Yes. And the cat helps the bat.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together? After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl.
Hey, calm down.
Harvey knows that.
Is this about
So
Harvey?
why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he?
Oh, I forgot
Just
that
seeing
she
how
knows
much of a
my-
conscience you really have. You and I...
Oh.
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Hello. Music, dancing, and then fire.
Beat it. We're here for her. You care about your own skin? You'll get the hell out.
I'm punching him, bro. I'm ready. That's cool. Oh, man. Oh, 1800s.
Not done yet.
Stick to that. Stop it.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Stop with this corny, like, one-liner.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
You know I'm Batman, bro. Don't even pull this, dude. No. What? Oh, gotta check his pockets real quick. Oh, there we go. Oh, I gotta hit him with
Come on, this way.
His hands are huge and he's got a track on him.
Quick, check the alleyway!
Do you see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Gotta make more of a little.
Are we alone?
Just a quick scan.
Yeah, we're alone.
Nah, dude, there's police everywhere. Whoa, calm down now, dude. You're dating Harvey, bro. Can't be cheating on the next mayor like that. Nah, I got. No,
Let's get out of
okay,
here.
don't put your finger on my lips. Circle.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Circle is all.
Wait. Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Dude, I hate it.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
Hill is setting me up. Penguin's gonna take a shot at me. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
There is a mayor. Bruce. Batman. Okay, he might be more down the line of Bruce than Batman. I'm going with Batman. Okay, wait. Hang on. Okay, so wait, what if even, okay, he might lie to Bruce, but it's his parent, yeah, they're a little corrupt in politics. I'm gonna hit him with my boy.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone. Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option.
I got it, Alfred. The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Who's there? Deborah! Is that you?
You know who I am. It's time we finally met.
Ah! Batman? What are you doing here?
Emoji smiling face with hearts. Emoji zany face. Emoji check mark button. Emoji hot skipping the rest. Emoji sweat droplets. Emoji check mark button. Emoji hot face. Emoji kiss mark, emoji check mark button, emoji revolving hearts.
Shut up, nobody cares.
Oh, what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
Alright, don't lie.
You're leaving out a few details.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies.
Nice try, but Bruce Wayne is clean.
No one born into a pile of crap that deep can come out clean. I witnessed firsthand the atrocities of his family, and he's the one who profited. Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security! I'm being assaulted! Batman's here! He's here! In the office! Send everyone you've got! Now, damn it! He's going to rip... Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
Why come to you?
Because I knew about Arkham Asylum, and what was done to those poor people. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please. Don't. No.
You deserve whatever's coming for you.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
I'm sorry about the scam, dude. I don't even know what's going on with this guy. Seriously, obviously don't have anything to do with it. It's just a bot. Of course, when I'm actually getting into a game.
I wonder what else is on here.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theatre.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To be honest, Alfred, nothing can shock me anymore. Not when it comes to my parents.
I wish I felt the same way. But I suppose no good can come from wallowing. The city needs you now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out. But police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an...
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now. Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Why? What happened? Are you all right?
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Oh, you mean because of this penguin threat? They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look, Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but my advisors are telling me that I need to... that I need to distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not a very good...
I don't care, Harvey. You need to get out of there.
I can't leave now. I mean, think of the message that would send to the voters. Bruce, I'm ahead in the polls. A win tonight, and I could take the election. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce. Without your money, I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce? Whatever it takes to save Gotham, that's what we wanted.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face. I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember, you are always my friend.
Let's go.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
I do what the police can't. I get the job done. Now give me the report so I can do my job.
Fine. Just do it without splitting anyone in half.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
I don't know what she's saying.
Besides, after this, maybe you'll owe me.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
Well, you have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. The candidates will tackle it all.
I'm sniffing out my fingers over. Okay, got it. Drone action.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
He just didn't have a head for the issues.
Well, no one
If
else
we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
Please. No.
Go on, then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
So we're gonna do this without the bat suit. Arkham Knight. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, that'll be easier if we hit him with the camera stand. another camera, or, you know, stand. Alright, cool, light stand. We're gonna go with that. I don't know how.
First.
Heads.
Questions.
And then we got this dude with the another stand. Dude, I'm the stand man. Oh, at the door? Oh, and then, yeah, I go in there and, like, a stage.
It's a much state-of-the-art mental health care hospital that will offer treatment for the most unfortunate of Gotham citizens.
That's actually. Oh, and then they did it. Cool.
Rule 1, talk when I say talk, shut your gun when I say shut your gun. Easy. Rule 2, fighting and kicking each other are all encouraged. Rule 3, always tell the truth. Even if it hurts, it will worse.
Sorry.
Maybe next time.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My Telltale brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear.
It's the Joker.
We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that's ruined your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
Did you ever meet the guy on the screen?
Nope. Smart to let someone else do your dirty work.
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Wait, what? What? No, don't do it to Harvey, dude. Don't do it to Harvey. Oh, Harvey will be okay. Oh, Harvey will be fine after. Just don't hurt anything.
Show Gotham your true self. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
No, don't. Come on, Cena.
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Yeah, I gotta be careful. Can't get shot, I know.
Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Oh, man.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Oh, nice.
Why don't you kick the crap out of here?
Alright,
please, I made a man.
You could never.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop.
No, dude, you were right.
I had him killed because of it.
They won't bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
Let's go, John.
Wait your turn, Dent.
Oh, shoot, dude. Everything's going downhill.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up.
Man, thanks, Lynn. Thanks for helping out.
The revolution's already started. It's too late to join.
I'm not here to join.
I'm not here to join you. I'm here to crush you.
That's what I was afraid of.
Oh, shoot, dude, don't do it. Oh, battering. Oh, dude. Oh, I gotta save Selena. Oh, no. Oh, no. Harvey. Shoot, dude. No, I should have helped Harvey. Oh, my gosh. Oh, I should have helped Harvey. Oh, man. Oh, great. That was our only chance.
Fire, damn it!
Are you kidding me? Why did I choose her? Oh, yeah, wait. This is Two-Face. Never mind.
Harvey.
Where's
the maniac in the mask?
I totally forgot that he was
We need
Two-Face. I
paramedics
totally
over here.
forgot
Now!
he was Two-Face. Oh, man, alright. Cool, we're good. We're fine. Man, yeah, we'll use that. You spit into it a bunch of times. I'm sure you can get the freaking... Oh, yeah, you know it's awesome, man. Dude, what just happened? That was crazy. So many things went down. My brain was... Oh, twisted.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
He won't be the same after this.
Oh, wait. If I saved Harvey, then Selena would probably die. Yeah, and freaking Two-Face is already a character. Dude, he was a freaking help, and he was on Batman's side too. Okay, well, Two-Face is already a character. We knew this would happen anyway. It's alright, it's okay. Selena's are... I think I made the right decision. Maybe Bruce Wayne can be the...
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
too. Now she doesn't really care, but still, man.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne.
Oh, dude, okay. Imagine you're a dude that has a girlfriend that won't. That. Basically, best friend chose to let your girlfriend live in what would have been quite an easiest death if they aim for the head, while you get to freaking have a bunch of burn wounds. Basically, your best friend chooses your girl instead of you, dude. That sucks, dude. Man, I hate. I don't even have a girlfriend. I hate that feeling, dude. Oh man, dude, that must suck, man. Sorry, Harvey. Oh, dude. I'm gonna mute myself.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Oh, no way, the episode's already over. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna play another episode after this. Alright. Yeah, I chose these. We needed some more answers. Okay. Kiss. Well, you know what? I did not try to kiss Selena. I tried to do the opposite. We got some horn dogs over here, bro. Man, alright. I didn't mean to. I was gonna be 22.1. No, 21.9 or something. You know? Gosh, dude. Yeah, I wanted to be Batman. I don't know. I feel like get more answers, but I freaking needed nothing. Gordon told me that freaking Gordon didn't really like that. It's a shame. Yeah, I probably should have learned. Oh yeah, I did want to help out. Yeah. But then he probably wouldn't even turn it. It's fine. Gosh. Got a bunch of people on my side. I think I made the right decision. Man, dude, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna do another episode. And then after that, I'll go to bed.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
Let's check it out. Gosh.
You may have saved me, but this isn't over. You don't know these people, Bruce.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh my gosh.